Thank you for your vision. Nanano, yedamo asienza.
What else can one say, ladies and gentlemen? Resolute, mature, responsible, firm leadership exhibited. And that is why tonight we're here to commemorate, celebrate, say a very big thank you to His Majesty the Asantehene. And that very rare moment when you lost your temper. Wow. I'm sure before then, His Majesty, we say thank you. Not only for Dagbang, but especially for the Fourth Republic and your role in it. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we say thank you to the Asantehene? Loads of messages, loads of talk. Shall we now have the band to soothe it out a bit? Very shortly, we'll also go for dinner. But before we get... Band, take it away for about 10 minutes. Please unwind, relax, and enjoy yourselves. Thank you all very much. Yes! Woo! Introducing the exciting Manhyia tonight. What a good job. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you to the legendary Abrantier Amachidede. Later tonight, he'll entertain us. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is for two reasons. The primary reason is to say thank you to His Majesty for the various roles he displayed, especially with the Dagban crisis, and then also to launch a commemorative gold coin, kindly authorized by the Bank of Ghana. As I mentioned earlier, I've been privileged at least to smell it, even if I can't buy it. I'd like to invite the chairman, the executive chairman of KGL Group, who is also the chairman of the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, or Ghana Investment Promotion Authority, Mr. Alex Dade, to do us the honors of launching the commemorative gold coin. And I make a promise that it will go around, you'll eventually see it too. Please, shall we welcome Mr. Alex Dade? Yes, sir. So this
It looks like you're quite hungry, so I'll make it very brief. Your Excellency, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, Asante Hene, I stand on the protocols already observed. It is indeed a great honor and a privilege that as Executive Chairman of the KGL Group, and in one of my first public roles as the Chairperson of the Board of the Ghana Investment Promotion Center, GIPC, I have been asked to support the launch of the commemorative coin by Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, the Asante Hene. I would like to provide a brief history to provide context. The Asante, the largest group of Akan-speaking people, settled in and around the forest zone of what is modern Ghana between 11th and 13th century. It was from the late 17th century that Otumfuo Osei-Tutu, a direct ancestor of Otumfuo, united the various chiefdoms and took the title Asante Hene. Asante Man is as renowned then as it is now for its bravery in warfare, equaled only by the depth and richness of their culture, some of which we have been privileged to see, hear, and feel today. Ashanti, Kingdom of Gold, is a well-deserved and apt description. Long before the Republic of Ghana came into being and our central bank became responsible for printing our Ghana cedi, the first intricately carved gold weights were created in the 15th century. Asante Man has been integral to the exploration, discovery, mining, trade, and exchange of gold since. Earlier this year in June, Forbes listed Ghana as Africa's largest producer of gold, ahead of South Africa. Our national agenda, clearly and repeatedly articulated by the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is to add depth, local content, and value to the critical raw material that we exported for hundreds of years to the world. It is entirely befitting that, given the history and the context of Ghana, that today, on December 12, 2021, the 16th Asante Hene Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, here in the grounds of the Palace of Manhyia in the heart of Asante Mine, presents a value-added commemorative gold coin to the world. He tops all what he's done with two distinct achievements. That's the Gabon crisis, solving the Gabon crisis, and also his political, solving of some of the political problems of this country. Your Excellency, the President, the Vice President, Otumfuo, distinguished audience, what I have chronicled here are but a few of Asante Hene's endeavors for peace since his coronation. He is indeed a pillar of peace. The excellent concept to create this commemorative coin is by royal accent from Ghana. The gold coin in the gold in the coin was mined in Ghana, it was refined in Ghana, and produced in Ghana. As executive chairman of KGL Group, which consists of 10 companies, one of our core businesses is digitalization of lottery. Asante Man is at the core of the digitalization agenda of the lottery, with the region being our second largest market. KGL are fully committed, the group is fully committed to supporting the development of Asante Man and is aligned to Otumfuo's vision. Within the group, we've set up a foundation which is doing a lot of work, and Mr. Vice President Otumfuo, we can assure you that we will contribute significantly, as we've contributed sponsoring the Black Stars to qualify. We are one of the largest donors to the national team, and we will be the largest donors to your efforts in establishing the Heritage Fund. Thank you very much, and I deem the commemorative coin duly launched. Now you move it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's duly launched.
Hello. When you think gold, you think PMMC. As the only state-owned company within the precious minerals industry, we at PMMC are always excited about people and value, as this falls within our mandate to promote value addition to our mineral resources. Indeed, it is in tandem with this that we are proud to be associated through this significant partnership with Manhyia and the Eon3 Group to launch this historical commemorative gold coin to celebrate Asante Hene and the milestones he has achieved as a pillar of peace. These gold coins, which will be kept as family heirlooms and many more, will be reminiscent of the king's remarkable exploits and legacy in brokering peace in very volatile conflict situations in our country. The gold coin, which has been approved by the Bank of Ghana, is 24 carats at 99.99% purity, with a diameter of 37 millimeters and a total weight of 31.104 grams. To purchase the coin, simply log on to the PMMC website at www.pmmc.gov.gh. We at PMMC pride ourselves with a modern state-of-the-art vault where you may safely store your gold with full insurance cover. We are also happy to issue you with a special assay certificate to assist you travel with the coin outside Ghana. Hello, my name is Nana Kwesi Ewua, the Managing Director of PMMC, and I am happy to invite you to make an investment today by making a purchase of this historic gold coin commemorative of Otumfuo, Otumfuo II. Yemra Otumfuo, yema umo ni edumapa weyema omai Ghana, nana wonkwaso.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a very big thank you to Mr. Alex Dade for doing the launch. And then now we are moving straight, thanking PMMC for endorsing it as well. But I mentioned why. Please welcome Dr. Ernest Addison.
The Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Your Royal Majesty, the Asante Hene, the Lord Chief Justice Eden Yeboah, the Chief of Staff of the Presidency, Madame Akosua Freeman Osei Opari, Ministers of the Republic of Ghana, Nananum, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I feel very honored tonight, and I believe I can speak for the Bank of Ghana, that we are indeed honored to be part of this special occasion, the launch of the commemorative gold coin in honor of the Royal Majesty Otumfuo II, the Asante Hene. Your Majesty, I recall the request that came to the Bank of Ghana to assist the Eon3 Group to procure the services of a competent company to mint a commemorative gold coin to celebrate Otumfuo's African Premier Leadership Award and the 20th anniversary of Your Majesty's reign as Asante Hene. There is no doubt that such a gesture was most appropriate given the stature of Otumfuo and how instrumental he has been in ensuring peace in Ghana. The Bank of Ghana has followed with keen interest the painstaking effort of His Majesty in the mediation of peace in Dagbon, and also in ensuring peaceful transition of power from different political administrations over the past 20 years. Under the circumstances, the bank approved the issuance of a commemorative coin and offered to assist to procure the coin through the appropriate channels. The gold coins will be of no monetary value. By that we mean it would not be a medium of exchange and not exactly a legal tender. As a result, the commemorative coin is not expected to display any face value to avoid the risk of being confused with legal tender in circulation. Your Royal Majesty, in recognition of the invaluable role and your remarkable achievements in the preservation of peace, the safeguarding of life, the development of Ghana, and ensuring peaceful coexistence of the citizenry of Ghana, the Bank of Ghana proudly associates itself with the launch of this commemorative gold coin to climax Your Majesty's 20th year as the Asantehene. Long live Otumfuo, long live Asanteman, long live Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you very much, our Governor of the Central Bank, Dr. Ernest Addison. His Majesty the Asantehene, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go and do dinner. At this point, I'll ask that all cameras be switched off. All. Please abide by what I've said. All cameras switched off. We're going to have dinner. It will be a plated service brought to you by Labadi Beach Hotel. Respectfully, for the last time, switch your cameras off. It is no longer a request but an order. I feel powerful. The Asantehene is behind me. The band will provide music. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy dinner. Thank you.
Jenida. It is an embrace in it last year. And therefore not to the don't be unguide your mind. But also if you there, I don't tell you. Upon a radio, you can say, oh, they go see go. Or don't just say to say, oh, yeah, the Korean see another is not. What the Promonia to Manu? You give a no, see Manu here. Or don't say, I'm to the bar. Only need the Mariona. On the Kayo.
Simon Osei Mensah. As I mentioned, I'm doing this in no particular order. Forgive me if I breach protocol in your eyes. Also acknowledging on the high table, one of my favorite people, Sir Sam Jonah. Good evening, sir. Thank you for your time. Moving on up, His Lordship, the Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. Good evening to you, our very own Chief Justice, Justice Eni Yeboah. My Lord, good evening. Thank you for your time. Ladies and gentlemen, still on the high table, a man who recently commemorated and celebrated 50 years of his ascension to the stool. Please welcome the Chairman of the Council of State, Andrew Benhene, Nana Otumfuo. Nana Onkwaso, Nana Onkwaso, Nana Onkwaso. Thank you very much for your time. Also on the high table, I'd like to acknowledge the man who likes to plant. Got a PhD in planting and is still planting. I wonder what next is planting. But he loves to plant, not only for food, but for jobs as well. Please, our great minister, Dr. Owusu Efriye Akoto. Thank you very much for your time, sir. Dr. Owusu Efriye Akoto. Also on the high table, once again, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the chairman of our banking partner, that is Access Bank, Mr. Frank Beecham. Thank you very much for your time again. Shall we acknowledge him, please? Still on the high table, ladies and gentlemen, a man who has promised me that he'll make an extremely handsome donation tonight. He launched it. He says he'll put his money where his mouth is. Chairman of KG Group, Mr. Alex Dade. Good evening again. Once again, thank you very much. Shall we acknowledge him? I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of some ministers of state here with us today. I've just been given a list. Forgive me if I skipped your name. It will not be deliberate. It will be a pure oversight. But from the list I read, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of the Trade Minister, Mr. Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen. Alan Cash is here tonight. Good evening, sir. Thank you very much. I'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, the young, exciting Godfred Dame is here tonight. We happen to be Liverpool fans. You will never walk alone. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I'd like to acknowledge the presence of a cool, calm person who does what he has to do. Member of Parliament for Bosomchi, Education Minister Yao Educhum, PhD. Good evening, Education Minister Yao Educhum. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Shall we acknowledge him, please? Moving on beyond that, on my table is my own minister. Please welcome the Member of Parliament for Fuasia Eribi. Information Minister Kojo Oponkroma is here tonight. The Minister of Lands and Natural Resources walked up to the stage, but once again, Samuel Abu Jinapo, good evening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for making time to join us tonight. Moving on beyond that, interesting, there are a lot of Liverpool fans who are ministers. Minister of Works and Housing, please welcome Francis Asenso-Boakye, who is also MP for Bantama. Yes, sir. Thank you for your time. Please, remember you never walk alone. Thank you very much. Moving beyond that, I'd also like to acknowledge the very distinguished presence of the Minister of Sanitation and Water Resources, Cecilia Abna Dapa. Thank you very much for your time tonight.